Namaskar, hi, hello, welcome to Ask in Detail, our famous YouTube channel enriching knowledge. Today we are going to learn about OpenOffice database. It is also called as OpenOffice base. Let's start with the database. OpenOffice is already open here. Now click on database, and yes, these are the two steps wizard for database creation. The first step asks about the creation of new database. Okay, just click on new and then just click on finish because it's a process of saving. Now yes, it will ask you where you want to save the database. Just remember where you are saving. I am saving this document database in this document folder, and name of the database is new database, and this is the extension of database ODF, Open Office Database. Okay, so this is a ODF format database, and click on save button now. Yes, now we will be inside the OpenOffice base. See friends, this is the home screen of database. Now first of all, I must have to tell you what is database. Database is a collection of data, nothing else. Now what kind of data? Just like roll number, name, contact, address, date of birth, then some kind of other things, personal informations, and feedback kind of things, descriptive things. This all belongs to the data, and database software is a collection of this data. Now where we can have a database software use? Yes, everywhere, wherever data is required or data is collected, like school, colleges, airlines, hospitals, banks, and telecommunication, and etc. What kind of database softwares are there? First of all, OpenOffice database is there, LibreOffice database is there, then Microsoft Access is there, SQL Server is there, then Oracle database is also there. There are many database softwares are available. Now we'll discuss about OpenOffice database, which is in front of you. First of all, look at the left pane. Databases are there. Table is the main building block of database because many tables can be created in the database to save the data, because table is the best format to save the data. It is more easy to understand. That's why table. Then there are queries. Queries are nothing but the questions, or you can say doubts, or the queries are also called as a request for database access. Okay, so when you run query, it means that you are asking or you are requesting for database. Then forms. Yes, forms are the best tools to present the database, or using form you can also collect the database. Like suppose you are visiting any institution and they will offer you admission form. If suppose you are going to another any organization or any company, they will ask you to fill registration form. So these kind of forms are there. Forms is a best medium of data collection as well as data presentation. And finally, report. You know very well, after any exam you will get report. That is what is report. It means that complete result is shown, complete output is shown in reports. Okay, so we'll see one by one as per your syllabus. We'll proceed. First of all, yes, we have to create on table. Now I will click on table. After this practical, we will also learn theory also as well. Now table. There are many ways to create table. First one, create table in design view, then create table in wizard using wizard, and you can also create table using query. Go to tools menu and then click on SQL. So these are the three ways to create a table. Now I will click on this first because it is well known, widely popularly used data creation method using design view. Click here. Now see, elements of table are field and field types, but the important things are fields and records. Now I will show you in the upcoming example when we create the table. First of all, field. By default, for every table, first field is like serial number. Okay, then what is the field type? That is data type. Yes, serial number is always number. That's why you can select here numeric or number. Then other field name is name, and yes, what is the data type of the name field? Name contains characters. That's why variable character, var char, that is text. Then if you want another field, you can create, but I will keep it okay, fine. I will also take DOB, date of birth. For date of birth, what is the data type or a field type? Yes, it's date. Okay, fine. So you can have more and more fields like address, and you can also create phone number, contact number. Okay, for address, what should be the data type? You can easily tell me that character, it's related to text, that's why. Yes, you can keep it text. Then phone number, yes, phone number must be numeric, so data type is numeric. Now after creation of table in design view, this is table design view, you can see properties of the fields. First field is serial number. What is it? Is it required or not? If you want to make it compulsory that the person must have to fill it, then click on yes. What should be the length of serial number? It's very big. 50 is more than enough. You can just make it 5 also. Okay, so that is also important because properties are helpful to maintain the data. So this is all about each and every field have a different properties here. See, then suppose we have date of birth. See, what is the date of birth? Default. You can also edit the format also. DDMMYY, then MMDDYY. See, these are the examples of date. Okay, see how you want to show the date with day. You can also mention. See, then format is here MMDDYY. See, Friday is the day, December is the month, and 31st is the date, and this is the year. So you can also click here OK. So this will be your by default. If people don't know how to fill the, you can just mention the same default value here. Same Monday, January 1st, 1900. You can mention here as a default value, so the person who is filling the data can understand what to enter. Then address, what should be the length. Phone number, length should be only 10, no need of 50, because there is no contact number above than 10 digits. Okay, so this is table creation. Now click on save button. Yes, this will ask you to save the table as well. You can just give name to the table. You can give any name like student data, employee data, whatever you want. I will keep it table 1 as it is. Click on OK. Now, yes, this is the important step, because I have not already or previously added primary key, because it asks to mention the primary key. Should a primary key be created now? I will click on no, because I want to apply primary key to this field, that is serial number. Now right click here and click on primary key. Okay, now see, one key like sign will be shown there. It shows that this serial number will not be repeated. Primary key is also called as unique key, and it keeps that value unique. That value in the field keeps unique. Okay, now click on save again and just close it, and see, table is created. So this is the way to create a table in a design view. Now I will tell you how we can enter data into the table. For that purpose, just double click on the table and see table data view. When you create a table, it will open in a design view, and when you enter data into the table, it will be open in data view. Now you can create data here, you can edit data here, you can just enter the values inside the table. It's very easy and it's very helpful to enter the data. Now I will show you another things, whatever given in your syllabus. Suppose, yes, I have changed the table now, because this step is also mentioned in your syllabus, how to update a table, how to modify a table. Now just right click here, click on edit, and see, you can add more things in your table, like suppose contact, and yes, you can keep it numeric. Click on save. Yes, this is how you can modify the table. Now yes, double click here and it is data view, and just enter the value. Suppose 1. Now name, address, contact, whatever you want. Next, Now suppose I have again given 1 here and try to enter the data in the next step. See what kind of error it shows. See, unique constraint. Okay, it means that you cannot give same ID to two different people. So make it 2 and then move to third. No error will be there. Now yes, go to file menu. Yes, it is saved already. Just close it and see the data is already there. Now we'll see whatever you can do with the things. Here we have learned how to modify the table, how to apply a primary key, how to enter records in the table. Okay, I will tell you. Yes, again just double click on the table, it will open in data view. And now the third record, I am creating third record. See, listen carefully, the words are third record. Then yes, how many records are there now? Three records are there. First, second, third. See friends, the collection of fields. How many fields are there? ID, name, address and contact. These are 4 fields. When you enter data into all four fields, it becomes record. First record is this, first Shri, India and that. Then second record is this. Then third record is this. So collection of fields is known as records. Okay, so keep this in your mind. Now just close this. We'll see some other things. How? Okay, the next step is given on your page number 53. Open the table. Now suppose I want to delete any record. How can I do it? Just right click here and delete the row. It means that deleting a record. See, do you want to delete the selected data? Click on yes. See, the record is deleted. Close it. Again open the table. See, only 2 columns, only 2 records will be there, 2 rows will be there. Okay, so this is how we can delete the record from the table. Now how to rename the table? I will just close it and see what is the name of our table. Table 2. As I said, you can rename the table by while creating as well as after creation. Just right click here, click on rename and just give the name student data. No need of space. Click on OK. So the renaming of table is very easy. Can you delete the table? Yes, it's very easy. Just right click and click on delete. Very simple to delete the table also. Now we'll see the different things. Queries. As per your syllabus we will proceed. Now see, the second thing is query. Now before moving towards query, I have to tell you that we can create table using this wizard also. I will show this wizard first. After design view. Okay, see, we have created table in design view. Now we'll create table using wizard. Wizard is a 4 steps complete wizard is there. Now category, what kind of table you want to create? Business or personal table? You can make it personal, but see business and how many types of sample tables are there. See what kind of business table, employee table, delivery table, customer table, contact table, expenses, events, orders, payments, projects, suppliers, many kind of already available sample tables are there. Now if you click on personal, it will also produce some samples, but in a minimum in a minimum content. Now I will just click on here accounts. Okay, I will just proceed with the available. Now click on account ID. Insert button is there, just insert. Then what kind of fields you want, just select that only fields. Account name, yes, insert. Account number, yes, it's also important, insert. Now I want to only add 3 fields in my table, so keep it. Click on next. Yes, now field properties. Yes, this is property, nothing but the property. Name of the field can be changed. Field type, that is data type, can be changed. Auto value, if you want to give auto value, because first account will be 1, then automatically second will be second, and the third account will get third, fourth account will get fourth number automatically. Auto valuation. Entry required, yes or no, you can keep it yes. See the length, then you can change all these things if you need. I will click on next, and now create a primary key, yes or no. Automatically add a primary key, auto value. Otherwise use an existing field as a primary key. Which field you want to apply? account ID. Yes, it should be. Yes, and now auto value again you can give it, and now account ID will be unique because primary key is applied, and it will auto value. It will automatically give value to the next records. Click on next button, and name of the table you can change it here. Otherwise, just see the things here. Insert data immediately if you want to add. Click on finish and see, it will ask you to enter the data here. Now this is the way to create table using wizard. Now page number 56, go to queries. Yes, queries are nothing but the database objects that allow you to view the data, access the data, analyze the data, or you can say manipulate or control or manage the data. As per our syllabus, they have given creation of query using wizard view. So click here, because already in the lab we have seen all these things, all the types of query creation, but here we'll see query wizard using wizard. Okay, so this is 8-step wizard. See, table, yes, already there we have created a table, but you can select another table because in this table there is nothing. So where the data is available in student data. So click the table which contains the data. Then what fields you want, select that fields, which fields you want to show, which fields you want to display. As I said, query is the database object which allows you to access the data, which allows you to manipulate, manage, control the data. And in the same way, just add the fields ID, then name. Suppose you want to add only 2 fields in your table or using query, then select that particular things, then click on next and see. Sorting is nothing but the arrangement of data or sequence, series of data. Suppose alphabetical order, that is ascending or descending. Sorting means what? Arrangement. Alphabetical or reverse, A to Z, Z to A, 1 to 10, 10 to 1. These are the sorting. But in sorting, 2 types, ascending and descending. Ascending means in the original sequence, descending means in the reverse way, in the reverse manner. Now sort by what? Which object you want to sort? ID. And yes, in which manner? Ascending, because after 1 there should be second. So in this way, ascending alphabetical order or ascending numerical order will be given. Sorting. Next is select the search condition. Exactly which kind of data you want to see. Suppose I want to show only the records of those people whose name, see, field name is name equal to, yes, equal to, click here, Shri. So the names of all the people who have a Shri in their name will be displayed. So this is my condition. Click on next. Select the type of query, detailed query. No need to do anything because show all records of the query is the job. Next, what kind of fields will be displayed? Only ID and name, because we have selected here in the first step field selection. We have selected only 2 fields, ID and name. And the last thing is that overview. See how data will be displayed or how values will be displayed. See, query name is here. Display query, may keep it as it is. Click on finish and see the magic. Only that person will be displayed whose name is Shri. So this is how query works. Query is nothing but a question or request given or provided or asked to the database to show particular database as per your condition. This is the query use or query purpose in the database. Now page number 59 of your syllabus, they are saying query in a design view. Now we'll also do the same thing. Chalo, go to queries. First, now we have created query using wizard. Now this way, design view, click on design view. Yes, add the table which contains the data. As I said, click on add. Yes, table is added here. Click on close. And now this is the area where we can use queries. How? On which field you want to apply query? Select the field. I will select let's say name. Then sort. Which sorting type? descending. Okay, fine. Now this is the way of creating a query. Now how you have to save that query first. Okay, go to save button, give the name. I will give query 1. Again, remember friends, what is the query? I have selected name and I am sorting the names of the table using descending order. So click on OK, close here. Yes, here is a query 1. Double click and see. First of all Shri and then Ram. SRTUV, that is the order. If you change that order, it will show in descending. How? Just right click, edit, go to sort, click on descending, save it and see, double click. Now okay, fine. Yes, R. Okay, it's, I think it's not saved. We'll do it again. Yes, click on name, then table is student table, then sorting is descending. Yes, make this field visible, save, close. We'll see again. Don't know why it is not working. Okay, again we'll change it. Right click, edit. I will take ID now, sorting, descending, save, close, open. Yes, see, first second record and then first. So in the reverse order, descending order. Yes, it's working for ID. Maybe some complications or there is a need of refreshing. So automatically things will work. No need to get pressurized or no need to get nervous. Okay, now page number 61 we will create form. As I told you friends, form is the best medium to collect the data or to present the data. As you know that form is a front end of entering new data in the table or editing the existing data. Suppose you went to any college for admission purpose, the college or the school or the institution will provide one form in your hand to fill that form for admission. So you will enter the details. When you submit the form, they may ask you, they may saw one kind of any mistake in the form. They can again ask you to make corrections. So editing in the data and entering the data into the form and presenting that form is very easy. That's why form is used. Here is a form. Just click on the form and I will just look at the syllabus and which method. Yes, wizard is used for the in the first attempt. Page number 62, click on forms and use wizard to create a form. Very interesting things are there. See, first of all we have to select the table and select that table only. Table, I'm telling you, table. Click on student data, which table contains the data. Form wizard is also 8-step wizard like query. Now click the fields which you want to select. If you want to select one by one, just select first and then add, then second and add. Otherwise just click on this button, all the fields will be added here. Selection of all fields. Click on next. Now add subform if you want, otherwise just no need to touch it at all. Click on next. Now how your form should look like, these are the sample and previews are at the back side. If you are unable to see these are the previews. Whichever you like you can select it. I will select, yes, this first view. It look good. Then click on okay. Alignment always it is better to keep it left. Now click on next. Yes, select the data entry mode. Data entry mode. The form is to display all data. No need to touch it at all. And click on next. Now see, apply the style of your form. Which color? See, beige, violet, bright blue, light gray, dark, orange, ice blue. It's look good now. 3D look, no border or flat. Just keep it 3D. Click on next. Name of the form, yes, you can keep it as it is as the table name or just add form word next to it. Work with the same form. Yes, click on finish now and see the form is in front of you. it looks very attractive, friends, for presentation of data as well. See how you can see the next data of the next person, record of the next person. Just look at here, next record is button there. Click on next, see the record of different person, previous record of the previous person. At the last, if you want to last, control alt end, otherwise your button, yes, last button or last record. Fine. So in this way you can just create the record, you can just format the record, coloring, designing of the record. Its way forms are very easy. So forms, we can say forms are the best medium or the tools to enter the data, collect the data, edit the data and present the data as well. Now if you want to change it, yes, right click and change, rename, delete, edit, whatever you can. Otherwise just click, double click here, form will be in front of you. Now close it and you can print it also. Now page number 64, we will go to reports. What are reports? Reports, yes, as I told you in the beginning of this video, reports are just the presentation of your results or whatever you have done or whatever you performed some operations, like report card of the PT1, report card of the half year exam. So report shows the results, report shows your curriculum, report shows your output, report shows your execution, output of execution. So this is the report which presents information, nothing but the information that this person got that much marks, this much marks in that subject, whatever it is there. Fine. Now how to create a report and what are the types of reports? First of all, I have to tell you there are two types of reports. Okay, there is a wizard to create a report, but before we go to wizard, we'll see types of reports. There are two: static report and dynamic report. Static report cannot be changed. Once the result gets finalized, the static report gets created. Till the finalization of result, dynamic report will be generated. Dynamic means the thing which can change, updations are allowed. Static means it will remain static, steady as it is, no change is allowed. Okay, now we'll go to creation of report, and there is only one way to create a report, which is wizard view. See, I will show you. Use wizard to create a report. Click here again. Now this is a 6-step wizard for creation of table. Yes, select table, always select table. Table is student data, not query. Okay, always select table because it contains data. Click on all the fields, insertion, click on next. Then yes, just look at the things, are they are proper or not. Click on next. Then see, do you want to add grouping labels? If you want, no, otherwise just click on next. Then sorting, if you want, no, I will not do again and again. Click on next. Now here they are asking color, pattern, layout of data, designing or the format. See, at the back you can see the changes. Just observe the changes creation in the report are like same as like your report cards, mark sheets. Okay, so I will keep it default because it is okay. Now I will just show you orientation. There are two types. Landscape means horizontal. Portrait, when I click on portrait, see, page gets vertical. So always keep it landscape as it is. Click on next. Now what kind of name is there? It will always take the name of table, but you can mention report, the word. It's necessary to add because you must have to be easily identify the report. Okay, so student data report is the name of my report. Now which type, static or dynamic? Always we keep dynamic because it allows changes. See, modify report layout, create report. Now the modifications are allowed in dynamic. When you click on static, it will not get changed by anybody. Now click on finish and see, the report is in front of you. Friends, this is how report looks like. Okay, see, title, author, date, ID, name. This is the data of table. So it shows the table in the report manner in the proper view. So this is how we can create reports. Now I will show you. Okay, this is wizard done. And friends, yes, unit is completed successfully, and in the lab and in class also we have gone through all the things, but only forms and reports were remaining. And I have also shown outside the syllabus like queries which are not shown, how to create queries using SQL. That is also shown in our class. So in the next video, or in the next video, I will solve an exercise for you. Please look at the video, go through all the videos and study, read. If you have any query, feel free to ask. And if you have if you got the sufficient knowledge, please like, share, subscribe and press bell button. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.